Breathing in the smoke, tastes like every loss. Cracks along the sky, everything could fall. I hear sirens in my veins, every heartbeat like a war drum calling. Shadows crawling up the walls, I still run toward the roar. Not from it, teeth of doubt against my neck. Every step could be the last one taken, but I see someone in the dark, and I refuse to leave their hands just shaking. I am not the strongest, I am not the fastest, but I'll bleed through both my fists till the fear turns to ashes. I will stand in the fire when the world cracks open wide. If the sky comes down, I'll be your front line. When the night grows louder and the brave start losing sight, I will rise, I will rise, be your hero in the fight. Rubble raining from the clouds, every promise that they broke lies under. Villains laughing from the thrones, but the thunder doesn't drown this hunger. Every scar a battle map, every tremor just a test I'm passing. Even with my knees half bent, I'm the wall that keeps the flood from crashing. I have felt the breaking, I have heard the you can, but I'll turn that poison voice to a war cry in my hands. I will stand in the fire when the world cracks open wide. If the sky comes down, I'll be your front line. When the night grows louder and the brave start losing sight, I will rise, I will rise. If my body falls, make my will stand up. If my strength runs dry, let my heart back up. When the ground gives way, I will still climb higher. Every limit that they drew, I draw in fire. Hey, hey, for the ones who can't fight back. Hey, hey, for the hearts under attack. I'm afraid, but I won't turn. Let the whole world burn, I still burn brighter. You're on that rooftop again, laughing while the city shakes. You say, watch it fall, it's all pretend, like nothing ever breaks. I see the cracks in your grin, the boy you buried alive, reaching through the smoke and sirens, trying to survive. Do I burn you or save you, drag you out or face you? You keep edge, I'll still reach across the ledge. You can curse me, you can cut me through. I'm here to save you from you. Burn you or save you, save you or break you. You scream you won't be changed. I'll stay until you do. One hand on your collar, one hand on my heart. If you won't walk out of the door, I'll drag the dark off you. I'll drag the dark off you. Sirens in my veins, smoke under my skin, names on my tongue, where do we begin? We hit the ground running, teeth full of dust. Every scar on our armor says earn their trust. One by one we're dropping, backs to the wall, but we still drag the wounded out of the fall. If this is how the story ends, then let it break with our defense. Every breath, another line, we hold the front, we hold the line. We stand in the fire, we don't back down, bleeding in the shadows for a broken town. Hills fall, but we rise, rise higher. If we're going out as fighters. We stand in the fire. Knees hit the pavement, armor runs red. Can't feel my hands, hear a child beg, don't be dead. Villains get closer, grinning at the flame. They don't see the fear turn into rage in my veins. If this is how the story ends, then let it burn, we won't pretend. Every wound, another vow, we're not done, not here, not now. Take my strength, take my heart, take my last breath, tear it apart. If I fall, you hold the line. I fall, There's only stories parents tell of the fool who cracked the heavens and locked himself in hell. I'm the king of nothing, standing in the fire, burn this whole world down, still climbing higher. Every victory feels the same. Cold crown, dead eyes, no one left to blame. I'm the king of nothing, nothing but my shame. Aztec sword, paper crown on crooked hair, bedsheet cape, dragging down the hallway stairs, cartoons loud, saving worlds before it's 9, drawing masks, scribble logos, crooked lines. We learned our courage from pages and screens, thought it was easy to outrun the screams. We will bleed to be a hero, even standing on the zero. Every bruise, every scar we earn, every fall just feeds the burn. It ain't shining like the stories, but we'll crawl to grab the glory. If it breaks us, let it break us. We will bleed to be a hero. High school halls, lockers slam like thunder grips. Quiet kids hide their hearts in beating bags. See the ones on the wall frames, black and white, golden names carved in stone. They paid the price. We taste the metal in fear when we breathe. Truth cuts us open, but we will not leave. We will bleed to be a hero, even standing on the zero. Every bruise, every pulses calm. They're pulling out the wires. I'm staring at the dawn. Sirens in the distance fade into a hum. Funny how the end of me is where they just begun. They called me monster till they saw the scars I showed. I dragged their halos through every shadowed road. This is the last smile of the villain, lying in the wreckage, unforgiven. watch us glow.